everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of ACW Friday Night Anarchy. Might be returning back to the old Thursday night time slot next week. But until then, I am your lead commentator, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway. And tonight, we are coming to you live from the ACW Arena. Now, for those of you who do watch the other wrestling shows like XPWL, you would have noticed that the arena has just gone poof. Basically, it got trapped in a different dimension. We are helping them on this side as much as we can. Wrestlers can come and go if they want, but the arena has to remain there. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been able to hear a thing. But they are still doing their shows. So tune in to XPWL for more information about what the hell's going on later. But until then, ACW tonight is going to start with an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. The following contest is an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. The rules are as follows. To eliminate your opponent, you must throw them over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. The last woman remaining will be the victor. Introducing first, representing the subjects. From Equestria, she is your new ACW Emerald Champion, the Grand and Magnificent, I have to take a breath for this, Magic Man! Fucking hell, you feel like you need to go on an oxygen tank if you introduce this woman, I swear. Now again, I do not know what the hell is going on with XPWL. But whatever's going on over there, I just hope everyone's okay over there. And there goes the pyro. I swear sometimes her entrance is longer than her matches. Is it just me, or does that belt look a bit too big for her? I mean, she did have an incredible match with the Lucha Bunny Luna Loca. I would love to see that match go one more time. I mean, it was that good. Yeah, ACW Emerald Champion, Magic Mare. Unlike Trixie, who blows our pyro budget, when she goes down to the ring, Magic Mare provides her own magically. And yeah, we are making some progress at 2K26, but the progress is a bit slow because they are still not 100%, ready. Not the wrestlers themselves, the game itself. It's not 100% ready. It still needs a few more patches, but keep this in mind. 2K24 had the same issue, 2K25 had the same issue. So just give it a little bit of time and it'll fix itself up. Hopefully. Don't want another 2K20 incident. And now introducing the second competitor in this match. Representing the Elemental Warriors, this is the Wind Warrior, Kaze! ACW holds 2 of the Elemental Warriors. Why did I say Emerald Warriors? The Elemental Warriors. There are 2 in ACW, but in the full team, there is at least 6 competitors. All women, each powered by an elemental magic. We just have the wind and fire magic ones in ACW. And if you I'm just going to say this quickly. If you do have a wrestling organization and want to make your own version of the Elemental Warriors, I'm okay with that. But their name has to be in Japanese of the element they represent. The gear has to look the same, and the Japanese kanji of their element must be on their gear too. Everything else, up to you. Just same gear, different colours. And now introducing the third competitor in this match. From Blackpool, England, this is Cherry Bomb. If I don't sound a bit too enthusiastic like I normally do, I am getting over a cold, so you're just going to have to bear with me on that one. I'm good to commentate, okay? I mean, I wanted to get in the ring tonight, but the medics wouldn't allow it. I just had that itch, and sometimes when you have the itch, you just have to scratch it. I mean, hell's bells, if I was in the right weight class, I'd accept Tonka Tough Steve Roller's open challenge tonight for the ACW Super Heavyweight title. But unfortunately, I'm not in the fucking weight class, so what can you do? Not fucking much, that's for sure. And now introducing the fourth competitor in this match. From the realm of darkness, the wielder of the Lantern of Nightmares, this is the Nightmare Izura Draven! Yeah, this creepy ass woman. Former member of Scarecrow's Unforgiven. But we all know the Scarecrow now is a part of the flock. Been that way since, well, Eric Infernal stabbed him in the back. Nothing really much I can say about this woman. She's fucking creepy as hell. I still have no idea how the hell she got her hands on that lantern. Or why the hell the people that made that lantern haven't tried to come and claim it yet. And now introducing the fifth competitor in this match. I kind of forgot where she came from, but this is the Foxy Lady, Misty Alpine. Yeah, a newcomer to ACW. She's only ever been in one match so far. So this is technically her second match in ACW. So let's see if she does better in this match than she did last time she wrestled here. Okay, introducing the next competitor in this match. Well, which member? From Canterlot High, she is the leader of the PWO. This is Sunset Shimmer! And there goes that bloody advertisement again. What the hell? Every time the PWO go out there, that advertisement goes flying across the screen. I mean, you can't say she doesn't lack confidence right now, but still. Yeah, the three members of the PWO, all former villains, now bloody reformed. And trying to flog their t-shirts at the exact same time. And introducing the 7th competitor in this match. From 110th Street. Did my voice just break? From 110th Street in Harlem, New York. She is MDK Hazel Williams. Maybe it was a bit too early for me to get back to commentary. My voice just fucking broke. What can you do? So there might be more matches that I have breaks on tonight. What can you do, right? And the crowd tonight are not showing any kind of respect for Hazel Williams. Considering she's a friend and a tag team partner of Jackie Rosa, I'm not surprised. And now we're introducing the final competitor in this match. Representing the GCA and the Ruthless Aggression, this is the monster among ponies, or a monster among women. This is Officer Ruth McKay. TV, computer screens, mobile phones, or tablet screens does not do this woman's size justice. You pretty much have to stand next to her and understand that she is a big, buffy woman. Someone I do not think I'd ever want bloody pissed off at me. That bad. Former ACW Women's Tag Team Champion. Former GCA Women's Tag Team Champion. So real wrestling, I have no idea. And to the match, and Bulldog, snap suplex. You've noticed that Ruth McKay is targeting Hazel Williams, because she is the other big woman in this match. And, tried to go for a whoopee cushion, but Cherry Bomb got out of the way. And Kaze went straight, whoa! I think that was like a mosquito trying to bite the big stone statue of Abraham Lincoln, I don't know. And we got a duck in the audience. And again, what the hell is Kaze thinking? Whoa, she just lands on her feet! And no, Cherry Bomb lands on her feet. Very hard feet considering she wears heels. And Trick and Magic Mail, but 2 for 1. Kick to the midsection. Headbutt to the top of the head. Kick to the ribs, elbow strike. And gutbuster. Kick to the midsection and, nope, missed. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Elbow strike, and a third elbow strike. Rolling through. There's not been a single elimination in this match yet. Whoa. Misty has Magic Man on the verge of elimination. Maybe if she eliminates Magic Man, she might get a shot at the Emerald title. Yeah, fat chance. Whoopee cushion. And face first in the top turnbuckle, and German suplex, folding Kaze in half. And Azura Draven's got Cherry Bomb on the verge. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and Magic Man's going to try to eliminate Ruth McKay. And no, she didn't do that one. And elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing Ruth to let go. Spin out power bomb and springboard back elbow. Whoa! What the hell was that from Misty? And a release German and a release suplex, elbow strike, and another elbow strike. And I've lost track of what's going on. That's the problem with these battle royals. You pretty much need more than one person to help you commentate these kind of matches with all that's going on. Holy shit, did she just really pull that off? Kick to the midsection and, oh, double knee to the back. And Magic Man has her on the shoulders and Death Valley Driver, and Hazel Williams has been eliminated by the rookie Misty Volpine. I bet that's going to make a lot of people happy. And elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, making Ruth let go. Trying to go for a leaping roundhouse kick, but nowhere on target. And Draven trying to eliminate Kaze from this match. And, oh, a single-handed choke slam. Or choke toss, I should say. Superman punch. And a shotgun drop kick. Maybe I should have put tonight off until Sunday. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I'm here now. Try to power through. And the airplane spin. Come on, Cherry Bomb. You're making me dizzy just looking at you. And, oh, and Papa. Oh, Azura Draven has been eliminated. I did not notice that. Yeah, Cherry Bomb made herself dizzy doing that. And Ruth over the top rope, and Starlight trying, but no, Ruth saved herself. And Cherry Bomb, and I think Ruth McKay's been busted open, and Cherry Bomb has been eliminated. And a spear into the midsection. And Kaze, round and around and around she goes. There she stops, now he knows. And trying to go for a roundhouse kick of her own. And, oh, cutter. And yeah, Ruth McKay did get busted open. And Michinoku driver. And what the hell is Ruth doing? What the hell is Ruth doing? Holy shit. Oh, fuck, she really got pissed off at Starlight making her bleed. I meant Sunset for making her bleed. And over the top rope, and Sunset Shimmer has been eliminated. And a drop kick from behind. Elbow strike and Irish whip to the ropes. Over the top rope, and no, Misty saves herself. An Irish whip over the top rope, and Misty Volpine going to try to get rid of the Magic Mare. But no luck there. I mean, if it was me, I would have organised to try to get rid of Ruth McKay. And face first into the knee. And elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, forcing her back. Kick to the midsection, and whoa, what the hell is she doing? That doesn't matter because Magic Man busts out of that one. And knee strike to the midsection. And ooh, the ultimate sunset flip powerbomb. And Kaze has Misty on the ropes. And is going to try to eliminate Misty Volpine. Oh, could be. And the double rotation moonsault. But Ruth got out of the way. Knee drop and Misty dragging Kaze to the ropes. And a few well-placed elbow shot to the midsection. Elbow to the side. And again, whatever Ruth was planning, Magic Man got out of it. And now Misty is dragging Kaze to the ropes. And now has Kaze on the verge of elimination. And over the top rope, that's only step one. You've got to make both of her feet hit the floor, and Kaze has been eliminated. So now we're down to the final three. Ruth McKay, Magic Man, and Misty Volpine. A bloody rookie has made it this far into the Battle Royal. And twisting Michinoku driver. And Misty picks Magic Mare up, and Irish whip over the top rope. And Magic Man has been eliminated. We're now down to the final two. Gutbuster. And springboard coffin drop. Misty picks Ruth up and is dragging Ruth to the ropes. And now Misty is going to try to eliminate the big girl, Ruth McKay. Is she going to be able to succeed? If she succeeds... Holy shit, she succeeded! I am in shock right now. A rookie in her second match just won an 8-woman battle royal, and the last one she eliminated was Ruth McKay. Yeah, you're not bloody kidding there, but still. I think this rookie has a hell of a future ahead of her. I mean, how many people did she eliminate in this match? 3, 4? I don't know. I mean, definitely a mischievous fox, and yet that was her first elimination. And that was Kaze almost eliminating Ruth, and I guess that's when Ruth got pissed off at Sunset for making her bleed. And there was the final elimination, which I'm still shocked at. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Misty Volpine. What the hell was that with the lock? Never mind. Okay, just give me a few seconds, and next match starting soon. Yeah, the reason why we didn't announce what the matches are this week is, well, I forgot. Pure and simple, I forgot to do it. So we're just gonna have it as a blank sheet. No one knows what matches are tonight. I'm just gonna tell you. Well, I'm an idiot. That should not have happened. Well, shit happens, what can you do? Not bloody much, that's for sure. The following contest is a Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, to be accompanied to the ring by one of the co-leaders of the flock, the Shepherd. He is from the cornfields of Darkside. This is Scarecrow. I mean, Scarecrow has been the happiest I've seen him for a very long time because of the end of that Witch Galan. And yes, she is definitely gone. And we do got to thank the Shadow for finally putting an end to that spineless yellow belly witch. But as they were celebrating, that crap with the arena happened. Not really much you can do on that, and that better be hologram fire right there, because if this arena's on fire, that's not good. Oh yeah, it is hologram fire? Okay, it's hologram fire. So Duck, you don't have to panic. I mean, the Scarecrow only just recovered from that triple threat match he was in. I wouldn't say that. That's the Lantern of the Damned. So I wouldn't say that in front of the Shepherd. And now introducing his opponent. Wrestling out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He needs no pack. This is Lone Wolf. And as you can see, the Lone Wolf, ever since he broke away from the Bad Wolves, he's just trying to make his own on his own. I mean, he got respect out of me. Wait, what was that, Ranger? Wait, slow down. Can you repeat that? Are you serious? And you want me to announce that? Okay. Bush Ranger wants me to announce this. At ACW Prison Rules, he is going to hold for the first time ever a specialized match, which he's still trying to figure out the name for. He's just trying to spitball ideas. At the moment, he's working on penalty box match, but other match types, other names could come out. Okay, Scarecrow's ready, and the Lone Wolf is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, okay? And Ranger wants me to make this announcement. At ACW Prison Rules, for the first time ever, this penalty box match, name still being worked on, is going to feature Team Canada versus Team America. In other words, three members from the roster, or any roster, who are from Canada, and 3 who are from America. Basically, the match rules is this. It's a 3-on-3 match inside the Hell in a Cell. The only weapons underneath the ring will be hockey sticks. 2 out of 3 falls. No countouts, no disqualifications. And to enter the match is going to be strictly voluntary. So, I guess we're just going to have to see what happens later on, eh? Back elbow to the side of the head and gone for the pinfall. 1. Kick out on 1. And a kick to the top of the head. Remember, this is Extreme Rules. What rules? No rules. Just pinfalls and submissions count in the ring. Anything else? Well, use your imagination. Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Duck down again. And trying to go for a back elbow, but Scarecrow absorbed it. And the Shepherd just threw a chair in the ring. And ooh, Scarecrow only just missed that one. And basically the ref can't do a thing about it. Normally he would be kicked out of the ringside area for doing that, but Extreme Rules matches, you can get away with doing that, the managers. Elbow drop to the lower back. And Wolf picks up the chair, tries to go for a swing in him. Oh, he got him, only just though. And a few strikes to the back, and the chair just got broken on the back of the Scarecrow. And, ooh, knee drop. And looks like the Scarecrow wants to grab a toy. And what's he do? Oh, shit. He's setting up that painter's ladder. The ladder the ring crew uses to fix up the lights in the... Never mind. And Shining Wizard. Well, at least you know with that Shining Wizard, he can't play a mean pinball. I apologize. And Scarecrow picks up a chair, but clothesline made him drop it. Elbow drop and missed that one. Back elbow, kick to the ribs, back elbow, nope, swat to the side. And Irish whip right to the ring steps. And I think I just saw the Shepherd cringe at that one. And Lone Wolf picks up a chair and cracks him on the back with it. And again, and again. Rolled through, and Scarecrow, nope, elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, making the Scarecrow let go. And it just made it look like the Lone Wolf was trying to target the Shepherd just then. And Irish whip, and just missing. Huh? Oh yeah, next week we're going to be starting the qualifying matches to see who will be entering the solitary confinement match. where the winners will receive the championship opportunity at the first PLE that ACW will do when we relaunch with 2K26. Yes, the next PLE event, Prison Rules, will be the last one we do in 2K25, at least for a little while. Because we're going to go on a short hiatus after Prison Rules. And release, German suplex. Knee to the side of the head. So how are we going to do the qualifying matches this year for Prison Rules? Well, simple. Wild card tag team matches. And the Shepherd just took the top turnbuckle pad off. And Scarecrow lining up the cornfield roundhouse kick. And nails it. Goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And the Scarecrow trying to question that, and springboard moonsault from the top rope, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2, and only just. Lone Wolf is definitely showing a lot of heart in this match. But there's only so much heart can take. And the Shining Wizard. And Scarecrow just jumped out of the... Oh, he's gone for the ring steps. And slides it into the ring. On the shoulders and... Ooh, bloody hell. Nice cutter. And he spins him onto his back and... Oh, no. Scarecrow is going for that roundhouse cornfield kick and nails it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a hell of a brutal match. Lone Wolf showed a lot of heart in that match, and like I said before, there's only so much heart can take you. Now, I'm going to be taking a break from commentary for the next match because I feel like I need it. But I will do the ring introductions. And if any commentators are listening and want to just jump in and do the match, you know, feel free. And I think that was the roundhouse kick that ended... No, it wasn't the one that ended the match. But let's see how close this was. 1, 2, and yeah, right there. Only just kicked out. And springboard moonsault. That was definitely the end. Starting to get the end of the line for the Lone Wolf. And trying to go for a clothesline, but no. And Shining Wizard. Followed up by that spin-out cutter. And then for the last time tonight, the cornfield kick. So basically, when it comes to the Scarecrow, are you scared? You should be. So here is your winner, the Scarecrow. Only 3 stars. Get off it. Yeah, this next match, I need a break from commentary, so I'm going to take one. But like I said, I will do the ring introductions as soon as it loads up. The following contest, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. She is the ACW Women's Champion from Chroma City, Chaos! Yeah, I just got a bloody message from a ban evader. I don't know if anyone else can see this, but I'm not going to bloody entertain that. Oh. I'm not entertaining that shit, okay? I don't fucking like fan evaders. Could be a bot for all I know, and I don't give a shit. And Chaos has no idea who she's fighting tonight. And now introducing her opponent. Oh, this is going to be an interesting match. And introducing from the Hive, this is the Hornet! And yes, apparently from what I heard, she is a former member of the Golden Maidens, but don't bring that up around her. She absolutely despises the Golden Maidens, and she won't go into why or talk about it. The only thing we know is she absolutely detests the Golden Maidens. Okay. Chaos is ready, and the Hornet is ready. Right, ref? Ring that bell. Let's do this, and like I said, I need a break, so this match is not going to have commentary. I'll join you as soon as the match is done. Here is your winner, the Hornet! And because the Hornet just got a clean win over the champion, I think she may have just sealed herself a championship opportunity in the future. Only 3.5 stars, get stuffed. Well, now it's time for the next match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Ignore that. I just forgot to mute the mic on my fucking controller. From Chroma City, representing XPWL, this is Oblivion! And again, a lot of the wrestlers who signed up to fight tonight have no idea who they're fighting against. And I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I mean, like I said, I wanted to have a fight tonight, but the medics wouldn't allow it because they think I'm getting sick. I mean, hell's bells. They pretty much told me to go home because I bloody look sick. I'm not sick. I'm just getting over it. Okay, introducing his opponent. Oh, shit. Well, not good. From the SCP Foundation, site redacted. Real name redacted. Reason for being here, you better damn well sure redacted. Here's the D-Class personnel. This is D71092. And as you can see, he looks absolutely ready for this fight. And he's going to have to be, considering who he's going up against. But considering it looks like he's got fresh scars from his time back at the SCP Foundation. I mean, they obviously won't talk about what happened to him, obviously. Okay, Oblivion's ready, and D is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, and I have to apologise. I have to go use the announcer's room. I know I should have did it before, but I didn't need to, but I need to now, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I apologise for that. And going for a small package. One, kick out on one. And I don't know what happened, but it looks like Oblivion is just manhandling D71092. Running power slam. And whoa, he just got up like nothing happened. Clothesline. What the hell did the SCP Foundation do to D? Oh. Going for the pinfall. One, two, kick out on two. And now he's measuring up Oblivion one more time. And the movesets. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Okay, something's going on here. That is not the moveset I made for D71092. What the fuck is going on? Unless that was a move thief. Yeah, I think that was move thief. And running big boot. Yeah, hang on. Sorry. I just got to block off the screen a little bit. I need to check something. Oh, it's not. So what the hell was that? Yes, someone mucked up. Yeah, something mucked up the moveset. God damn it. Something mucked up the moveset with D71092. 2K, fix your goddamn shit. And elbow to the side of the head and DDT. And a Dominator. And Oblivion is just dragging D away from the ropes. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And a stiff punch to the midsection. Kick to the midsection back. Punch and a punch and whoa. Slap to the face. Slap to the chest. Slap to the back. And punch blocked and punch. Slap to the chest. Elbow strike. A slap to the face. Slap to the face. And now D's telling him to go for it again, and Oblivion obliges. Slap to the face. Punch to the side of the head. Punch blocked and punch and elbow strike. Punch and hockey fight! Fight! And neither man got the advantage on that one. And an Iron Claw slam. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And witness Oblivion. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. And that was a good match. So I just had to make a note to remind me to fix D71092's moveset, because this was not his moveset. I don't know what the fuck happened here. And a splash from the middle rope. And that power, that Dominator, I think that was the beginning of the end for D. Gone for the pin with the 1, 2, and the kick out on 2 there. And yeah, the Iron Claw Slam is what definitely started to seal the end for D71092. But he did kick out here, but it did start the end of him. With witness Oblivion. 1, 2, and 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Oblivion! I mean, bloody hell, 4 stars, okay. Time to get ready for the next match. The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Ayr, Scotland, this is Aaron McQueen. Aaron McQueen, a former international women's champion and a former women's champion. But the only two titles she hasn't won here in ACW is the Emerald title and the tag team titles. But I don't think she has anyone in mind that she can form a tag team with. And I bet she's happy that her brother's no longer here in ACW. That was only a temporary contract. Now introducing her opponent. From Honolulu, Hawaii, this is Nalina Tua! Yeah, Tonga Tua's little sister. But she took up skateboarding instead of surfing like her brother did. And whoa, she just shoved past Aaron. I think that's going to make her a bit ticked off. But they're going to say this, Nalina Tua is very energetic. So I think she's going to be a hell of a handful for Aaron in this match. Okay, Aaron McQueen is ready. Nalina Tua is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. And an elbow shot attempt, but missed. And going for that referee's lock. And Aaron pushes her away. Duck down. And pushes her away, going to the ropes. And come on, ref, break him up, break him up, break him up, break him up. Punch to the side of the head. And now, again, Aaron trying to push Nalina into the corner. Come on, break them up, ref. Again, clean break. I love seeing that. Punch to the chest. Spins her around and back elbow strike. And a kick to the thigh. Second kick to the thigh. Third kick to the thigh. Elbow strike. Irish whip to the rope. And elbow to the top of the head. Drop kick. And try to go for a springboard coffin drop, but nah, didn't even catch anything on that one. Kick to the midsection. Oh, double underhook suplex-like thing. I have no idea what the fuck that was. And a stomp to the elbow. And face first right to the mat as Nalina goes again for that springboard coffin drop, but this time nails it. Stomp to the ankle. And a stomp to the thigh. And Nalina's just waiting and kicks her to the chest. Nalina Tua goes to the top rope. And is just waiting for Aaron to get up to her feet. And Hurricane goes to the pinfall. Wait, ref, you blind or what? Aaron's foot was underneath the bottom rope. Fucking refs are blind, I swear. Drop kick to between the shoulder blades. And Nalina Tua going for a... whatever she was trying, Aaron saw it coming. And gut wrench, sit out powerbomb. Rolls her onto her back and no, Aaron picks her up and kick to the chest. A second kick to the chest. And a short arm clothesline. And going for those mounted punches. And she picks her up. And a Glasgow kiss. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Nalina kicks out. Picks her up. And Claymore! Is that going to be enough? And Aaron dragging Nalina away from the ropes. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And no roll through and elbow strike, elbow strike. Stomp to the ankle, roll it onto her back. And slide underneath the bottom rope. Kind of probably forgetting this is not Extreme Rules. Irish whip reversal. Duck down. And trying to go for a back elbow, but Aaron basically jumped back. Kick to the midsection. Club to the back. And just waiting for Nalina to get back to her feet. Punch, block, punch to the side of the head. Slap, block, punch. Slap. Slap to the face. Slap to the face again, slap to the face. And Nalina telling her to go for it one more time and a slap. Slap to the face again. Slap to the chest. Slap to the chest, slap to the chest. Get out of the way, Red. You're made of glass, we're not see-through glass. Play to the side of the head, punch. And hockey fight! Fight, 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 fight. And again, nobody got the upper hand. And, oh, it's a beef it. And Nalina dragging Aaron away from the ropes and going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And really, Nalina, what the hell was that? And over the shoulder, Claymore. Is that going to be enough? Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That was a hell of a match, and I wonder if Nalina Tua got some respect out of Aaron for that performance, because that was a hell of a match. And the Hurricanrana from the top rope. And there goes that Glasgow kiss. Ducks down for the pinfall with the 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. And over the shoulder, Claymore. And goes for the pin with the 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. And again, they've had that hockey fight, and neither one of them got the advantage. And the total wipeout, or the total beef it. I don't know skating term, okay? 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. Now the big mistake that Nalina did was trying to go for that springboard moonsault. Because it did lead up to Aaron doing that Claymore. Going for the pinfall with the 1, 2, and 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Aaron McQueen. Now that was a hell of a match, and all of her face paint nearly got wiped off. That shows how competitive this match was. Again, I wonder if Aaron McQueen actually got a little bit of respect for Nalina Tua for that performance. Because that was a hell of a match. Only 3 stars? Get fucked. Well, time to get ready for the next match. Which there is only 3 matches left on the card. Including the open challenge from Tonka Tough Steve Roller. You didn't see that. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Badlands, he is the ACW Intercontinental Champion and the current holder of the XPWL Grab for Glory case. He is the man of Mercy. Yeah, he beat me for that title in a traditional Japanese death match. I'm not gonna take it away from the kid. He did put up a hell of a fight. And he offered me a rematch for that title, but honestly, I have no interest in going for that title again. I mean, in this stage of my career, just holding any kind of championship's a hell of an honor. I mean, trying to get a title match itself is a bloody hell of a task at my age too. But I still have the Brass Knuckles Championship. And I may, at Prison Rules, defend that title against somebody, because I've just been having that itch for a long while, you know? But what can you do? All right, and now his opponent from Mexico and Suplex City. He is a member of the LWO Latino World Order, the mechanic of Suplex City, Pedro Munoz. And if you're ever in Suplex City, drop down to the Suplex City mechanic shop, where you'll get a hell of a deal. And each deal is a steal. I can't believe I have to read that out every fucking time Pedro goes out to the ring. But it is strange to see him go down to the ring without El Bandito. But from what I heard, El Bandito is back in El Paso, Texas, with some family problems. I don't know what's going on there, none of my business. If he wants to talk about it, he'll talk about it. But until then, don't ask him about it. I was about to say hair malfunction, but it's 2K. What is it? And now, Mercy is ready. Pedro is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And Mercy has been dogged by bloody one half of the first family. That's Dante DeLuca. Dante DeLuca wants the Intercontinental Championship because the made man Tony Maroney is the current ACW World Champion. Well, what can you do? Not bloody much. Besides, the last time I went to Suplex City, all I got was a lousy t-shirt. I had to go there. And super kick. And a stomp on the ankle. I mean, from what I heard, and I think Mercy just got busted open underneath that mask. And from what I heard, Dante DeLuca actually left a present for Mercy at the XPWL arena. A box with a dead fish in it, with a note saying, get used to this because you'll soon be sleeping with a lot more. That's obviously a fucking warning shot. And from behind. And hip toss takedown. Followed up by a headlock. Is he going to make Pedro tap, snap, or nap? Is he? Nope. And rolled through and holding on for the pinfall. And reversed it. And kick out. Not even 1 count of each of them. And a punch to the midsection. Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Leapfrog. And tried to go for a running knee but missed. And got a shattering knee strike to the side of the head for his own trouble. Rolled through and figure 4 leg lock. And Pedro reversed it straight away, reversing the pressure on Mercy. And they were forced to let go and... oh, tornado, DDT. And Pedro going to the corner, waiting for Mercy to get up to his feet. And drop kick to the side of the head. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And picking him up. And going for a face plant. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. I mean, Pedro's trying to figure out what he has to do to get the victory over the Man of Mercy. Because if you can get a victory over the champion in a non-title match, that puts you in automatic contention. You don't get the match, you just get contended for it. Like Hornet did earlier tonight. She may get a title opportunity against Chaos for that title. And duck punch to the side of the head. Irish whip to the ropes. And kick to the side of the head. Goes to the pinfall. 1, kick out on 1. Overhead punch, slap to the chest. Overhead punch, overhead slap to the back of the head. Try to say that 5 times fast, not a challenge, don't do it. Slap, slap, knee, knee, kick, roundhouse and Pele kick. And stomp to the elbow and the dead ringer. I hope I got that right, Mercy. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Mercy is now trying to figure out what he has to do to put Pedro down for the count. And knee drop on the elbow. Rolling through and going for an armbar. Is he going to make... no, Pedro rolled through. Clothesline, ducked. Club to the back. And now Mercy looks like he's trying to rip the nose off Pedro Munoz's face. And irate. And Pedro kicks him off. Stomp to the back of the head. Picks him up to his feet. Punch to the side of the head. And... oh, he lands on his feet. Tried to go for an elbow drop but missed. Collide and... on the shoulders. Dream Valley Driver. And now he's trying to get Pedro up to his feet. What's he going to go for here? Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. And... whoa, Pedro lands on his feet. And going for a different kind of octopus stretch. And no, Mercy gets out of it. Man, this is a good match so far. And a punch to the forehead, and Pedro going to the top rope. I thought Pedro was going to take a page out of his partner's book with the frog splash, but instead top rope moonsault. And European uppercut, back elbow. And feint middle turnbuckle and 619 or the Tiger feint drop kick. Duck down, step aside, whatever, and Irish whip to the... no, reversal. Duck down. And drop kick. And Mercy going to the corner. He's measuring him up. And... oh, fucking hell. A different kind of dead ringer. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Well, here is your winner, the Man of Mercy. Mercy! Hey, wait, that's not Dante DeLuca! He just attacked Mercy from behind! But he's picking up the champ. What the hell is he doing with that belt? Holy shit. Wait, don't turn around! Don't turn around! Oh, god damn it! If that's not calling a shot, I don't know what is! He just entered, attacked, and left. If that's not calling a shot, I don't know what is. Now it's time to get ready for the next match, which is the semi-main event of the evening. And it will be a tag team match. Whoops. It doesn't matter. Hey, wait. What the hell? Poison just... Wait, what happened to the entrances? I guess they're already in the ring. Poison just tagged herself in. I guess she wants to start the match. An Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And tags in Cope, tags in the Viper. So basically right now, it's Beautiful and Deadly versus the Sin City Sidearms. Non-title match. And going for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. And Rose Hawkins up to her feet, Irish whip, and Viper back into her own corner. Slap to the chest, and forearm strike. And Poison is in the corner. I think she wants to get back into the match. Elbow strike. And Irish whip over the top rope. And a elbow strike to the chest. Kick to the midsection. And Irish whip back into her own corner. And elbow strike to the side of the head. Trying to go for a snap jab. Viper. She is cold, calculating, and always thinking. But Poison, I think she's just trying to slowly corrupt her and trying to think like her. I don't know if that would take a mental toll on the Viper, but what can you do? Irish whip to the corner. Spins her around. And wrenching on the shoulder. And a kick to the midsection. And running bulldog. And Clover Parker's got tagged into the ring. I forgot to mention that. Well, it doesn't matter. Stomp to the midsection. And a kick to the lower back. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Trying to go for a snap jab in the corner. And elbow strike. Drop kick. Viper really needs to tag out and hot tag. And, going for a submission hold. Is she going to make Poison tap, snap, or nap? And Poison slowly gets out of it. Slap to the face. And Irish whip reversal. Elbow strike. And try to go for a referee's lock, but nope, ducked out of the side. Elbow strike. And slap to the chest. And Rose tags in Clover. And Clover puts Poison onto her belly. And now going for another submission hold. A different version of the lacrosse face. And Poison gets out of it. Punch to the chest. And a spin around Hurricanrana. And Poison picks up Clover and going for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. And I think Clover was a bit surprised that Poison kicked out with such fucking force. Super kick to the side of the head. Picks her up. And Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Knee strike and elbow strike. And a kick to the midsection. On the shoulders and face first into the ring mat. And Poison going for Rose Hawkins. And Clover with a neck breaker on Poison. And whoa, 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 and super kick attempt. I think Poison was about to go for the hot tag. And elbow strike missing, rolled through. Elbow strike. And side Russian leg sweep. And going for several punches to the side of the head. And I think Rose wants back in the match. And Poison is doing a good job keeping Clover away from the rope, away from her partner. I mean, the Sin City Sidearms, the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions, have pretty much been undefeated ever since. Well, they have been defeated, but they've pretty much been unstoppable ever since they captured the ACW Women's Tag Team titles from the Nasty Girls earlier last year. When ACW first relaunched with 2K25, they've been Tag Team Champions. I think they're the longest reigning Tag Team Champions in the ACW history. And Clover going for a pinfall while Poison tags in Viper. And Rose Hawkins comes into the ring. The pistol Rose Hawkins. And, whoa, what the hell is she doing? And trying to bend the elbow in the wrong direction. Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. And a kitchen sink knee to the midsection. And clothesline. And whoa! Whoa, that was an accident. Punch to the side of the head. Punch and punch back. Snap jab, punch, punch, punch. And now Poison just clotheslines Viper by accident. What the hell's going on? And now Rose Hawkins picks Viper up into her feet. Roundhouse kick attempt. Irish whip to the ropes. And don't know what the hell that was. And an elbow to the back. And Rose going to tag in a tag team partner. And Clover in the match. Stomp on the elbow. And stomp on the shoulder. Pardon me. And just waiting for Viper to get up to it. What the hell was fucking Clover Parker thinking just then? And a step up enziguri, but didn't catch most of it. Only caught a bit of it. And going for a snap suplex. And picks up Clover up onto her feet. Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. And a slap to the back of the head. And clothesline. And Viper trying to get up to her feet. And overhead punch. Drop kick. And down goes Viper. And Clover trying to go after Poison like Poison did to Rose earlier. And a punch. And guillotines on the top rope. And Viper back up to her feet and getting back in the ring very quickly. And a step up enziguri to the chest. Picks her up to her feet. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And tag. And oh shit, the skull and booms. Is that going to be enough to put the Viper down? Going for the pinfall. One. And Poison breaks it up. And picks her up to her feet. Slap to the face. Elbow strike, and slap to the chest. Elbow, and body slam. And Viper back out of the ring and quickly climbs back into it. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And tag, and Looks like they're going to try to do their own tag team finisher. And nails it. And Poison goes straight for the pinfall. Not even a 1 count as Rose breaks it up. And Poison picks Clover up, kick to the midsection, and the face jet, and the face shot, or whatever the fuck you call it. And measuring her up. And, well, whatever she was attempting, Clover reversed it with a stiff clothesline. And Clover picks Poison up. And Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And elbow strike out of the turnbuckle. Irish whip to the turnbuckles on the other side. And tag in. And again, I guess they're going for that tag team finisher. And nails it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. And here are your winners. Viper. And what the hell? Whoa, what the hell? Could this be... They just got a victory over the tag team champions, and it looks like they're showing dissent. Think this might be the end of Beautiful and Deadly. I mean, what the hell's going on? Well, we've got to get ready for the next match, which is the main event of the evening. And it is for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship. Basically, Tonka Tough Steve Roller has issued an open challenge. He said he doesn't care who takes the challenge. The ACW Super Heavyweight title will be on the line. So let's see who will take up the challenge of Tonka Tough Steve Roller. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention? The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening. And it is for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship. Who will accept the open challenge? Oh no. And accepting the open challenge from New Orleans, Louisiana, this is the Shaman Baron Voss. So Baron Voss, the Voodoo Witch Doctor, is accepting the challenge from the construction worker. This is gonna be brutal. And now, oh wait, I forgot title matches. I should not have introduced them. Ah, well, my mistake. It's been a few weeks, okay? Give me a break. And here comes the ACW Super Heavyweight Champion. In his own mind, he has to defend the title at least once before he can replace the Super Heavyweight title strap with Tonka yellow leather, like he did last time. In his own mind, he has to successfully defend the title once before he can add modifications to the title, which Bush Ranger does allow as long as you don't change the front plate. But if you do change the front plate, you officially lose the right to call for a championship rematch if you lose the title. I mean, that happened with Stone Cold True Blue when he basically replaced the ACW title with that Smoking Skulls Championship. And there's a better look at the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship. Okay, introducing first the challenger. From New Orleans, Louisiana, he is the Shaman, Baron Voss. And his opponent, from Minnesota, he is the ACW Super Heavyweight Champion, He is Tonka Tough Steve Roller. And here comes the championship ceremony. And throwing the belt up in the air, signifying the title is on the line. And both men are ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And whoa, back body drop. I guess Baron Vars had that scouted. Slam down to the mat. And stomps on the elbow. And, well, Baron, what are you doing, Ant? Oh, right down to the lower back. And Baron going to the middle rope, and elbow drop from the middle rope. And wait, Ranger, slow down. Slow the fuck down. Wait, are you telling me that the staff just had to break a punch up between Viper and Poison? I think I just heard Viper scream out, "This tag team is done, I'm done with you." So she said, "I'm done with you, and next time I see you, it's on sight." Oh boy. I guess Beautiful and Deadly have just officially broken up. That's definitely not good. I mean, those two are former tag team champions. And they just got a victory over the tag team champions as well, which could have given them a shot at the tag team titles later on. But I guess it's just not meant to be. Slash to the back. An Irish whip, reversal to the ropes, and clothesline. Stomp and kick to the knee. Elbow, I meant. Clothesline. Ducked. And back body drop. And double A spine buster. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And down goes, whoa. Steve Roller. And sound the horn. Caterpillar. I'm still surprised how well Steve Roller can move around considering his size. And he's measuring up Baron Vars and going for the compactor. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Baron Vars rolls out of the ring to catch a breather, but Steve Roller quickly follows. And headbutt to the top of the head. Oh, I think Steve Roller may have hurt himself on that one. Now kick to the side of the head. And Baron Vars going to the top rope. And club to the back. And double axe handle, but Steve Roller tried to nope him, but he was too close. And knee strike to the side of the head. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. One, 2. Kick out on 2. And punch to the midsection from Tonga Tough Steve Roller. And uppercut. And blocked and punch to the side of the head. Elbow strike. Punch to the side of the head. And slap to the chest. And a slash to the back with those metal things all over his arms. I'm surprised that Baron Vars is allowed to wear those during the match. And hockey fight! Got a big horse hockey fight! Fight, 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 fight! And Steve Roller got the upper hand. And compactor! Go for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a brutal, brutal fight. And Baron Vars with an elbow drop from the middle rope. Yep. Steve Roller picks him up. Clothesline. Ducked. And back body drop. Motioning for him to get up and then hits him with a double A spine buster. And then pinfall attempt with the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle and splash, which is usually a setup for his patented sound the horn, caterpillar. And elbow drop to the chest. And now he's just measuring him up, waiting for it, and then goes for that compactor. I mean, some people call that the Wasteland Slam, but Steve Roller calls it the compactor. And a kick out on 2, but only just. Now, this was the mistake Steve Roller made. He tried to nope him, but he was just too close to him. And spins him around and tries to go and went for that running knee strike, which probably knocked a few screws out of that, knocked a few screws loose, or maybe even tightened them, I don't know. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. That's all I got to say about that. And voodoo, yeah voodoo, bitch! With the 1, 2, and the kick out, but only just. And there was that hockey fight, the big horse hockey fight, which knocked Baron Vars loopy enough to get hit with the compactor. And with the 1, 2, 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, and still ACW Super Heavyweight Champion, Tonka Tough Steve Roller. Well, that is our show for tonight. But do not go away just yet, like we normally do. Let's see if there's any injuries or anyone returning from injury. So let's just go through this shit first. Come on with this. There we go. Okay, news. And it appears... and... yeah, the crowd roared boos for Dante DeLuca. And it looks like Hugo Lopez has been cleared by medical staff. He will be returning next week. But that is our show for tonight. So, thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Have yourselves a good one, and please be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, I need some medicine. I'm going to the pub.